entering a world of realization in exact infinite balance.
Infinite balance, giving you that energy from the cosmos to your center flows. The star seeds, the star souls, Wagwan. Up here, Lake Ontario. Beautiful skies, beautiful day. You know, say times are gonna get warmer. Still going through the cold spells and warm spells, but hopefully the warm spells will stay long. So we get the summer spells, and the summer spells, summertime is all good, all lovely. So now I'm gonna talk about being off grid from social media and how you have to find that fine line between getting the information that you need and not getting information that you don't need or you don't want to see or don't want to hear anything about that. And in my journey, I think we mentioned this in another video, but I'm going to go more detail now. I've been, when it comes to mainstream news, I've been 100% off grid. Let me tell you something. When I into politics, either Canadian, American, or whatever politics. So it's easy for me to say. We never know say. This is an example of me. We never know say that Donald Trump was president until, honestly, I think it was February, something like that. I was so off grid. As the universe has been witness, you never know that. And if you're in Canada watching, you never know said that Trudeau guy was not a prime minister anymore. Literally I found about that last one, I think it was last week or something like that. That's how far off grid I was just from mainstream news and all them stuff. Good examples. But when it comes to my journey now, there are some things that just because of mainstream news, there's some things that I missed that I should have gotten. And a good example was just to have knowledge of it was a good example was the tariffs. And we know it's still no knowledge about that. But the point I'm gonna make now is like, don't get me wrong, we gotta still stay off social media. And we know say, in my experience, we know say that the universe, a lot of times, I say a good 95 plus times, whatever type of news that you need, the universe has a way of just bringing it to you. And that has happened to me also. But you're not 5% or whatnot. So, tell you people out there right now, to land. Unless you like living in the tropics area where just no media whatsoever or whatever the case is, you're just living your life. And even then, so you need to know at least look a bit of what's going on. Try to find that, that fine line between getting information you want and pushing out the other information. I'm still learning this myself. So, what I personally do is I'll basically have a feeling. And believe you me, for the most part, like the pieces out there, so for the most part, I'm staying off it. But I put the universe to help me out, and then I'll glance every now and then to see what's going on, read the headings, and if I see that's something that may be worth checking out, then I'll check it out. Because we don't have no TV, we don't have no cable. The new TV right now is YouTube, any type of social media. Even them geese them down there stuff, I agree with me. They're relaxing, doing their own stuff there. So, when it comes to just getting the information that you need, know that you need to kind of like, again, find that fine line. read headings, but don't consume yourself in it. A lot of people consume themselves when they're trying to find what they look for, and then they'll see something else. And social media, they have a way of trying to make you fall into that rabbit hole of news. When you look for one thing, then you're done watching that, you see recommendation, they'll see something else that's trying to entice you. Whether it's something about some politic fights or some type of other negativity, mayor attacks man attacks mayor, anything like that. They try to just put you in that darkness, so you're focusing on all those something and not focusing on being the highest version of yourself. When you are trying to find the news that you need, read the headings, then go with your guts. And your guts will, believe me, the gut will tell you whether the news is good or bad for you. We're in this social media here, so for me, I'm just here. We're hung up by the name, so we're hung up by my friends, the geese. We're hung up, all of them, some just enjoying the sunlight right now as the temperature I get more warmer and warmer. So no say, being your true authentic self. If anything, you don't want to know the news, it's up to you. Mainstream, not touch that. But in my journey, there's always some type of little bit that is good for your information. So everybody out there in social media land, stay blessed, and as we look there, so stay more blessed. And shout out to my two friends them. Stay blessed also.
Choose the blue pill. Go to bed. Wake up. Have a blessed day. And let society control your reality.